Hello guys! For this video, we are going to talk about the 13 rules of basketball. The following list shows the original 13 rules of basketball as defined by Naismith in 1892. Modern rules are added so you can see how the game has changed over time and how it's remained the same. This is the first rule in basketball. The ball may be thrown in any direction with one or both hands. For now, the team is not allowed to pass the ball back over the midcourt line once they have taken it over that line. Rule number 2. The ball may be batted in any direction with one or both hands, but never with the fist. This is the rule that we already know, the block shot, or just a simple deflection. Rule number 3. A player cannot run with the ball. The player must throw it from the spot on which he catch it. Allowance to be made for a man who catch the ball running at a good speed if he tries to stop. Players can dribble the ball with one hand as they run or pass, but they cannot run with the ball when catching a pass. Rule number 4. The ball must be held in or between the hands. The arms or body must not be used for holding it. Rule number 5. No shouldering, holding, pushing, tripping, or striking in any way the person of an opponent shall be allowed. The first infringement of this rule by any player shall count as a foul. The second shall disqualify him until the next goal is made, or if there was evident intent to injure the person for the whole of the game, no substitute is allowed. These actions are fouls. A player may be disqualified with 5 or 6 fouls, or get an ejection or suspension with a flagrant foul. Rule number 6. A foul is striking at the ball with the fist. Violations of rules 3, 4, and such as described in Rule 5. Rule number 7. If either side makes 3 consecutive fouls, it shall count as a goal for the opponents. Consecutive means without the opponents in the meantime making a foul. Instead of an automatic goal, sufficient team fouls now award bonus free throw attempts to the opposing team. Rule number 8. A goal shall be made when the ball is thrown or batted from the grounds into the basket and stays there, providing those defending the goal do not touch or disturb the goal. If the ball rests on the edges and the opponent moves the basket, it shall count as a goal. This rule no longer applies as basketball is now played with a hoop and net, not the original basket. It has evolved into goaltending and defense pass interference rules, including that defenders cannot touch the rim of the hoop once the ball has been shot. Rule number 9. When the ball goes out of bounds, it shall be thrown into the field of play by the person first touching it. In case of dispute, the umpire shall throw it straight into the field. The thrower in is allowed 5 seconds. If he holds it longer, it shall go to the opponent. If any side persists in delaying the game, the umpire shall call a foul on that side. For now, the ball is now thrown in by a player from the opposite team of the player who last touched it before it went out of bounds. The 5-second rule still applies. Rule number 10. The umpire shall be the judge of the men and shall note the fouls and notify the referee when 3 consecutive fouls have been made. he shall have power to disqualify men according to Rule 5. Or it is the power to eject players. Rule number 11. The referee shall be the judge of the ball and shall decide when the ball is in play in bounds, to which side it belongs, and shall keep the time. He shall decide when a goal has been made, and keep account of the goals with any other duties that are usually performed by a referee. Rule number 12. The time shall be 2 15-minute halves with 5 minutes rest between. For now, this varies by the level of play, such as high school versus college formats in the NBA. There are 4 quarters, each 12 minutes long, with a 15-minute halftime break. Rule number 13. The side making the most goals in that time shall be declared the winner. In case of a draw, the game may, the agreement of the captains, be continued until another goal is made. For now, the winner is decided by points. In the NBA, 5 minutes overtime periods are played in case of a tie at the end of the 4th quarter, with the point total at the end determining the winner. If still tied, teams play another overtime period. That should be all, the 13 rules of basketball. Thanks for watching.